What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG next door. We're going to open packs with the Sword of Power. I stole this from He-Man earlier today, and I just see it. Well, that's not going to work. Anyway, we'll just open packs. We're opening 6 more Lorwyn Lorwyn equipped today, and we're looking for dragons. I know there's one dragon in this set, and I'm probably not going to pull it now that I've said something about it. But anyway, the commons and uncommons, I think at this point we've seen them all. So we're just going to name them and move on. Flame Chain Mauler, Heirloom Auntie, Glamour Mite, Sun Dappled Celebrant. This actually did a lot of damage to us in draft the other day. As derpy as that thing is, it actually wasn't that bad. Assert Perfection, Brambleback Brute, Marrow Sky Swimmer, Foraging Wickermaw, Blossoming Defense, Sting Slinger, Personify, and this is probably our rare, Sig's Command. All right, what are you? So I got the other command yesterday, I think. 1, a white and a blue, choose 2, create a token that's a copy of target merfolk. Creature target player controls gain lifelink until end of turn. Target player draws a card, tap target creature, puts a stun counter on it. I mean, these command cards are great because they're so versatile. I mean, if you got a slot and it makes sense, do it. Double rare pack, look at that. Tam, Mindful First Year. All right, 1 in hybrid green-blue, looks like. Each other creature you control has hexproof from each of its color. Wow. Okay. Target creature you control becomes all colors until end of turn. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Wow. Okay, we're gonna put that into everything to protect all my creatures. Dragon's 5 colors, so he sits in there. Anyway, Lissalana's Informant, Bone Club Berserker, Boglith's Embrace, Temporal Cleansing. Sorry, let me get to the center here. Appeal to Irdu, Chaos Spewer, Gravegill Scoundrel, Requiting Hex, Noggle Robber, Bark of Doran, Dundalin Weaver, and I think this will probably be our rare. Champions of the Shoal. I'm not a merfolk guy, but we'll read it anyway. 3 in a blue. Additional cost to cast this spell will hold a merfolk and exile it. Whenever this creature enters or becomes tapped, tap up 1 to target creature and put a stun counter on it. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return an exiled card to its owner's hand. Solidly meh to me. Midnight Telling and Fancy Dancy Nighttime Plains, Elf, and a treasure token. I do like that the Lorwyn Full Art lands have Shadowmoor, and is it Lorwyn is the other realm? I don't know. I don't know the actual lore of Magic the Gathering. I just play the game. Timid Shieldbearer, Crossroads Watcher, Enraged Flamecaster, Auntie's Sentence, Wanderwine Distractor, Mist Meadow Council, Evolving Wilds, Springleaf Drum. That's actually a new card. What do you do? Let's read it. For 1, tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. Interesting. I mean, mana fixing, but I don't know. That's interesting. I don't hate it. Creekwood Safe Right, Bold Weir Aggressor, and this is probably our rare. Yep. Slumbering Walker, Giant Warrior for 3, 2 white, 4/7. This creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. Beginning of your end step, you may remove a counter from this creature. When you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Not horrible. We like that. Double rare pack. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. I like that art. I like the owl there. For hybrid blue, hybrid white black. Flying First Strike like lifelink. Coming out of the gate, loving it. But it's a 1/1. When Abigail enters, up to 1 other target creature loses all abilities. Interesting. Put a flying counter, a first strike counter, and a lifelink counter on that creature. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Aren't you great? We like that. So basically blanket creature and then make it awesome. Say less. All right. And Klachen Festival, an island and a goblin treefolk token. Yeah. So I'm gonna, we'll put that guy over there because he's meh. But we like this pile on the left. OBD likes that. All right, Wildvine Pummeler, Flamekin Guildweaver, Dawnhard Eulogist, Wild Unraveling. I'm never going to read that right since I messed it up the first time. I know that's Dawn Hand Eulogist, but it's Dawnhard Eulogist. Pitching a tent in the morning. River Guards Reflexes for Foraging Wickermaw, Kolrath Zealot, Illusion Spinners, Virulent Emissary, Hovel Hurler. He's going to just throw somebody's house? That's rude. Anyway, Champion of the Weird. I like it already. 3 and a black. Goblin Berserker 5/5. As an additional cost to cast this spell, Behold a Goblin. I feel like that's a beholding. I guess that was that first in Tarkir. I remember there was a lot of Behold a Dragon to do X, Y, Z. Anyway, pay one life, blight 2. Target opponent blights 2. Activate only as a sorcery. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return exiled card to its owner's hand. Okay, not horrible. I'm going to put it here just because I don't see it. I don't know where I'm going to play that per se. Grub's Command. All right, so another command card. What do you do? So 3 red and black. Choose 2. Create a token that's a copy of target goblin. Creatures target player controls get +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn. Destroy target artifact or creature. Target player mills 5 cards, then puts each goblin card milled that way into their hand. Again, very versatile. You can do whatever you need to with it whenever you need it. And Kith Keeper is an uncommon mountain and a Kithkin elf token. All right, 2 more packs for today. I think I got enough for one more video for tomorrow with the last 6 packs. Dream Caesar, Wanderwine Distractor, Liminal Hold, Dawnlight's Archer, Burning Curiosity, Scarblade's Malice, Kolrath Zealot, Burdened Stoneback, Silvergill Mentor, Requiting Hex, and Noggle Robber, and our rare is Glen Alondra Guardian. It is a fairy wizard, 2 and a blue, flash flyer. This creature gets -1, enters with a -1 counter on it. 1 and a blue, remove a counter from this creature, counter target non-creature spell, its controller draws a card. So it's a counter spell on a creature. Not horrible. And then Pestered Wellguard, Plains, and a Goblin fairy token. All right. Yeah, I'm not sad about that. Abigail Eloquent First Year is kind of rad. Last pack for the day. Let's see if we turn things around. Again, we are dead even on cards OBD likes and cards OBD is meh about. So let's see if we can maybe add some more to this pile, huh? Shore Lurker, Unforgiving Aim, Elder Auntie, Blight Rot, Kolrath Mystic, Gangly Stompling, Mist Meadow Council, Kinsbale Aspirant, Noggle the Mind, Mud Button Curse Tosser. Look at this guy, he's a straight crackhead. Look at him. He's just got a frog and a sling. He's just gonna hurl that thing at you? All right, we're reading this guy. As an additional cost to cast this spell, Behold a Goblin, or pay 2. This creature can't block. When this creature dies, destroy target creature an opponent controls with power 2 or less. Oh, so basically, it's just it's death on a stick. Anyway, all right. Bristlebane Outrider. It's kind of cool art. And then Celestial Reunion. And we did get this. It's a mythic. We did get this in the full art earlier, but we'll go ahead and read it. I think this is the tutor. So it's X and green. Additional cost to cast a spell. You may choose a creature type and behold 2 creatures of that type. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. If the special spell's additional cost was paid, you may, and the revealed card is the chosen type, put that card onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. Yeah, that's really good. Really, really good. Pummeler for Hire, Plains, and a Merfolk Shapeshifter token. All right, so we did it. We got more cards in the pile that OBD likes than the pile that OBD's really okay with, and it's just a summer thing. Anyway, we have, let me check. I think it's just 6 more packs. Yep, 6 more packs. Enough for one more video for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not sad about this box. I've got definitely a lot of good things. I would like to see that big bad elf mama, and then maybe that dragon. Don't really know what else I want from this set. I got a lot of the elementals. Yeah, I guess we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe at the end of my video, I'll do a kind of a roundup of the things that OBD really likes out of this box so far. Anyway, thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.